So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who are able to do that at the highest level like him.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Plays the return pass, and that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Pele, Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking to play him in. Well, that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. And it's Lahm. First quarter of an hour gone. Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gullit. Pirlo. Lahm. It's Gullit. Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's well spotted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. And it's Luis Suarez. Now that looks a decent ball. Played in. Ferdinand with the clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm. Bellingham has given away a free kick. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Gullit. And this is Pele. Great ball, and he's in here. Nicely aimed pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pele. Bellingham. And it's Lahm. Strokes it back, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course... It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Defending was strong and firm. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Great vision. Oh, well played, well played. And that's aimed into the middle.
There will be 1 minute.
And he can clear it away. Now, can they get him away? Nicely worked. And this is it! He can get that clear. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Ronaldo. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's heaved it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. There he goes, motoring forward. And the shot! They've done it! Played towards the other side. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a decent clearance. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some resolute defending there. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Pirlo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a good ball through. He's onside. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Didier Drogba.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pele, Maicon. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
And it's Maicon, looking to go deep. He's brought full. Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Kicked that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
There's going to be another change here.
Maicon.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Number 8, Lilian Thuram.
Lahm. It's Seedorf.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Haaland chasing after it. Seedorf. Cruyff. Bale. Madrid finding their passes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rafael Leao. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Gullit. Coming on the field.
Yeah, he's had it taken off him.
Number 18.
Tchouaméni. Pelé. Thuram. Bale.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Seedorf. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cruyff. Pelé, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Shoots! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there is...
And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Pelé climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Cafu tries to play it through. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pelé. Looking for the run. Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. That's that, the end. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel... Shoots!
Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's one-on-one! Pele! He's got a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
So what can they make of this?
Tries to play it through.
And this is Luis Suarez. He carries far too far and out of play.
And here's Gullit.
That was lovely, that.
Driving on and making good progress.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, can they get him away?
Neymar gets into a good position.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Big chance! It's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's got full. No mistake. Manchester United are back on level terms.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
This has real chance. Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, can he get onto this?
And this is Ronaldo. Bellingham could try cutting inside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And this is Ronaldo.
And he's cut it out. And he's heaved it away. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Great ball. And Messi!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Gullit. Now it's Gullit. And it's Maicon. Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, there's a probing ball. Could move up a gear here. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Here's Roberto Carlos. Maicon. Neymar. Gullit does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, good ball! Luis Suarez tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Vieira. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. And he's well positioned here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The most accurate pass.
There will be 3 minutes.
Nicely
added
aimed
time.
pass. Tries to get it clear. Pinches it off him. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. Knocks it into space. Neymar! And there's the end of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied.
And just quickly,
It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's Maicon. Makelele.
Such good technique.
And here's Suarez. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Schmeichel getting this one clear. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pelé. Gullit. Maicon is always looking to play quality balls. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He's found the way through. Tries a measured ball. It's a goal kick. Oh, given away. Now it's Gullit. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham is always looking to break lines. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Makelele. And it's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar tries a deft little ball. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Vieira. And here's Hullet.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And this is Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hullet. Oh, they can break here.
Oh, really well played.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Bellingham. Hullet. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Pelé. Can he finish? Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substitution for Manchester United, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Hullet.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Bellingham. Number 20.
Van Dijk.
Michael.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Number 10. Zola.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Haaland.
11.
And this is Rooney.
Number
Spread it
13.
left.
Tchouaméni.
Haaland.
Number 8.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He can get that clear. What a throw in. Zola. Roberto Carlos. Manchester United really will have to throw everything at this now. Zola looking to run onto it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time.